Computer back up running again. I'll make another attempt and see if it works out better with Atlanta this time. Delta 2591, descend and maintain 3000, report Atlanta Airport in sight.
Down to 3000, looking for the airport, Delta 2591.
Delta 1257, turn right, heading 130.
Turn right, heading 130, Delta 1257.
Delta 1302, cleared visual approach, runway 26 right.
Cleared for the visual for 26 right, Delta 1302.
Delta 1302, contact Atlanta Tower on 119.1. Delta 1302, contact Atlanta Tower on 119.1.
119.1, good day, Delta 1302.
Delta 2591, report Atlanta Airport in sight.
Looking for the airport, Delta 2591.
Okay, I think I got this sorted out soon. And then I'm gonna
Airport in sight, Delta 2591.
log into sector
Airport in sight,
Delta
Delta
as well.
2591.
Delta 1257, turn right, heading 240, join the localizer, runway 26 right.
Heading 240, localizer for 26 right, Delta 1257.
Delta 2591, cleared visual approach, runway 26 right, contact Atlanta Tower on 119.1.
Visual for 26 right, Atlanta Tower on 119.1, CR, Delta 2591.
That's it, let's see, sign on, initials, sector 1 Delta. So now we got control of both the north feeder and the north finals. Descending aircrafts from high altitude and all the way down to landing. Not really sure what's happening here. Why is Delta 2591 flashing? Delta 1257, descend and maintain 3000, report Atlanta Airport in sight.
Descending to 3000, looking for the airport, Delta 1257.
Delta 2591, contact Atlanta Tower on 119.1.
Atlanta Tower on 119.1, Delta 2591.
But there is no conflict, he's established on the localizer. Doesn't count as a conflict if it's established. Brickyard 4234, descend and maintain 5000.
Down to 5000, Brickyard 4234.
I think I want to move the screen a bit down here. Won't make much of a difference for you viewers, but for me it makes a difference. My screen doesn't look the same way as yours do. It will be easier for me to accept handoffs this way. United 410, descend and maintain 5,000.
Down to 5,000, United 410.
I thought it was descended to 7,000 already by the AI controller, but obviously not, so the AI controller didn't do a very good job. A shame, that's a shame. I think the Delta 2591 is going around. There was something wrong with him all along. Let's go ahead and remove it. He's never gonna recover. Once AI pilots go wrong, they never go right. Brickyard 4234, turn right, heading 130, descend and maintain 3,000.
Heading 130, descending to 3,000, Brickyard 4234. Airporting flight Delta 1257.
Delta 1257, cleared visual approach, runway 26 right, contact Atlanta Tower on 119er.1.
Did you want B-ship for Delta 1257?
No. Delta 1257, cleared visual approach, runway 26 right.
Visual approach for runway 26 right, Delta 1257.
That's what I wanted. Delta 1257, contact Atlanta Tower on 119er.1.
Atlanta Tower on 119.1, good day, Delta 1257.
Ah, my ball. Did I just gel my ball into the microphone? It didn't sound very good, but I meant this jello ball, this ball. Nothing else. Brickyard 4234, turn right, heading 240, join the localizer, runway 26 right.
Right to 240, localizer for 26 right, Brickyard 4234.
I'm gonna space these aircraft a bit, and United also needs to descend a bit more. The AI controller didn't do a very good descending job in the beginning, so now that falls on me. And it will be nice with some extra separation. I would like these two aircraft to be separated by 5 nautical miles, and they wouldn't be if I turn him at the moment. This blue, basically the blue pyramid here, what's it called? Once it turns around, the blue thing can't touch the Brickyard 4234 flight. Brickyard 4234, report Atlanta Airport in sight.
Looking for the airport, Brickyard 4234.
And we got Delta 1975 entering our airspace. He's on 14,000 feet right now. Let's go ahead and accept the handoff, and the AI controller of Sector 5 should hand him over to me on the radio any second. Here comes. Delta 1975, descend via the Colt 1 arrival, runway 26 right, transition.
Descend by Colt 1, Delta 1975.
And let's accept the handoff of Delta 1918 as well. I check that the 1975 is coming the right way.
To approach, good afternoon, Delta 1918 descending out of flight level 183 for 14000, we have November.
Delta 1918, descend via the Benelli 1 arrival, runway 26 right, transition.
Descend 5 up Delta 1, Delta 1980.
United 410, fly heading 240, join the localizer, runway 26 right.
240, localizer for 26 right, United 410.
And where are you going? You're going down, so let's accept
Brickyard 4234.
this aircraft's... No, let's accept the air traffic controller of the sector down here to climb Delta 2369 through my airspace. It won't be a conflict with any of my flights, so I don't care. I'm gonna let him do it. That's why he's yellow now. Brickyard 4234, cleared visual approach, runway 26 right.
Cleared for the visual approach for runway 26 right, Brickyard 4234.
United 410, descend and maintain 3000, report Atlanta Airport in sight. Delta 1975, descend and maintain 11,000.
11,000 Delta 1975.
Delta 1918, descend and maintain 12,000.
Descending to 12,000 Delta 1980.
Brickyard 4234, contact Atlanta Tower on 119.1.
119.1 Brickyard 4234.
The AI controller wants to climb another aircraft in my airspace. It's also a southbound aircraft. Let's accept. If I were to answer no to this aircraft would have to remain on a lower altitude below my descending aircraft. That works out fine too, but the sooner they can get up to altitude the better, so that's why the AI controller is kindly asking permission to climb aircraft through my airspace, and I will allow it as long as I have time to allow it and as long as I'm able to. Once I will be choked with airplanes here, I won't have the time to deal
Airport inside United 410.
with these kinds of problems. United 410, cleared visual approach, runway 26 right.
Cleared for the visual approach for runway 26 right, United 410.
Pressing the wrong buttons here. There's a Spirit Wings entering as well, pretty soon here. United 410, contact Atlanta Tower on 119.1.
Atlanta approach, good afternoon, Spirit Wings 219 with you at 14,000 at 250.
119.1, good day, United 410.
Spirit Wings 219, descend via the Colt 1 arrival, runway 26 right transition.
Can you repeat that for Spirit Wings 219?
Spirit Wings 219, descend via the Colt 1 arrival, runway 26 right transition.
Descend via Colt 1 Spirit Wings 219.
So we got two aircraft racing towards the rain waypoint. And let's see what the computer thinks. They are gonna go parallel forever, and they aren't, but this means they should probably not conflict right now, but they will start conflicting when they get closer to rain, as the Delta 1918 will make a left turn and they will both cross rain, and it looks like it's gonna be at about the same time. So they are separated in altitude instead. This one is on 11,000 and this on 12,000 feet. So there's 1,000 feet in between them in altitude, and that's the minimum required separation if separation is done by altitude rather than vertical separation. Spirit Wings 219, descend and maintain 11,000.
Down to 1,000 Spirit Wings 219.
And it looks like we're gonna have the same kind of problems with two aircraft hitting rain at the same time. Delta 2496 and Delta 2481.
Atlanta approach, good afternoon, Delta 2496 with you at 14,000, design 250 knots.
Delta 2496, descend via the Colt 1 arrival, runway 26 right transition.
Atlanta approach, Delta 2481, descending out of 17,100 for 14,000.
Descend via Colt 1, Delta 2496.
Delta 2481, descend via the Benelli 1 arrival, runway 26 right transition.
Joining the Benelli 1, Delta 2481.
Okay, looks good so far. Brickyard did some kind of missed approach. The problem in this game with missed approaches, or it's not a game, it's in only this this specific tower controller on runway 26 right. He is supposed to hand the plane back over to me when it does a missed approach, so I can get him back into the pattern. Unfortunately, he hands him over to himself. If you listen to the radio, he will say contact 119.1, and that's his own frequency, and that way the plane remains on the tower controller's frequency, and I can't set it up correctly. And the next time he comes in towards the airport, he will just fly over it on 4,000 feet. He will never descend and never land. So just go ahead and remove him, because he's bugged. He's bugged now. And I'll just pretend he landed normally. Delta 2496, descend and maintain 1000.
Descend and maintain 1000, Delta 2496.
Delta 2481, descend and maintain 12000.
Descending to 12000, Delta 2481.
No, it's too early. Don't do that. Delta 2481, descend via the Benelli 1 arrival, runway 26 right transition. I thought I told him, but
Airport in sight, Delta 1980.
flight strip doesn't agree. Delta 2481, descend via the Benelli 1 arrival, runway 26 right transition.
Descend via Benelli 1, Delta 2481.
Delta 2481, descend and maintain 1000.
Down to 1000.
I know I already told him to descend to 1000, but if you put them back on the the arrival procedure, then they will forget about it. They have a bit of amnesia, these pilots. Delta 1975, descend and maintain 7000.
7000, Delta 1975.
Atlanta approach, good afternoon. Airbridge cargo 439er heavy with you descending out of 15,300 for 14,000 at 270.
Airbridge, never heard about it before. Airbridge 439, descend via the Benelli 1 arrival, runway 26 right transition. Airbridge 439, descend via the Benelli 1 arrival, runway 26 right transition.
Descend via Benelli 1 Airbridge cargo 439er heavy.
I didn't say heavy. Bad on me. Airbridge 439er heavy, descend and maintain 1000.
1000 Airbridge cargo 439er heavy.
Delta 1918, descend and maintain 7000.
Atlanta approach Delta 1648 at 14,000.
Descending to 7000, Delta 1980.
Atlanta approach Delta 1833 leveling 14,000. We have November.
Delta 1648, descend via the Colt 1 arrival, runway 26 right transition.
Descend by Colt 1, Delta 1648.
Delta 1833, descend via the Benelli 1 arrival, runway 26 right transition.
Descend by Benelli 1 Delta 1833.
I'm gonna say unable about this request to climb from my airspace. I don't have time right now. Delta 1975, descend and maintain 5000.
Descend and maintain 5000, Delta 1975.
Delta 1833, descend and maintain 1000.
Descend and maintain 1000, Delta 1833.
And this doesn't look so good. They are both on 11,000 feet. And they are gonna meet up with rain, I believe. So let's go ahead and climb. Delta 2496, climb and maintain 2000.
Climb and maintain 12,000.
It's not a normal procedure to climb aircraft during during a descent, but hey, I'm not an air traffic controller, so it's okay. Delta 1975, turn right, heading 130, descend and maintain 3000.
Heading 130 down to 3000, Delta 1975.
Delta 1918, descend and maintain 5000.
Down to 5,000, Delta 1980.
Spirit Wings 219, descend and maintain 7000.
Down to 7,000, Spirit Wings 219.
Delta 1648, descend and maintain 2000.
Down to 12,000, Delta 1648.
Wow, there's so many airplanes. This is going to be tough for me in a bit when they all want to land at the same time. Right now, no one on final. In 5 minutes, it will be hell on earth.
200 for 14,000 with information November assigned 270 knots.
Southwest 690, descend via the Benelli 1 arrival, runway 26 right transition. Southwest 690, descend via the Benelli 1 arrival, runway 26 right transition.
Join the Benelli 1 departure, Southwest 690.
Atlanta approach, American 610 is with you, 16,600 for 14,000 with information November 270 knots assigned.
Delta 1975, turn right, heading 240, descend and maintain 3000, join the localizer, runway 26 right.
Can you repeat that for Delta 1975?
I don't have time. Delta 1918, turn right, heading 130.
Right 130, Delta 1980.
Delta 1975, turn right, heading 240, join the localizer, runway 26 right.
Heading 240, join the localizer for runway 26 right, Delta 1975.
Southwest 690, descend via the Benelli 1 arrival, runway 26 right transition.
Airport inside Delta 2481.
Join the Benelli 1 departure, Southwest 690. Airport inside Delta 2496.
Southwest 690, descend and maintain 1000.
Down to 1000, Southwest 690.
Delta 1975, report Atlanta Airport in sight.
Looking for the airport, Delta 1975. Atlanta approach, good afternoon, Delta 1260, 16,100 for 14,000.
Spirit Wings 219, descend and maintain 5000.
Down to 5,000, Spirit Wings 219.
Delta 2481, descend and maintain 7000.
Down to 7,000, Delta 2481.
American 610, descend via the Benelli 1 arrival, runway 26 right transition.
Airport in sight, Delta 1975.
Descent by Benelli 1, American 610.
Southwest 690, descend via the Benelli 1 arrival, runway 26 right.
Descend by Benelli 1, Southwest 690.
Southwest 690, descend and maintain 1000.
Descend and maintain 1000, Southwest 690.
American 610, descend and maintain 1000.
Descend and maintain 1000, American 610.
Delta 1918, turn right, heading 240, join the localizer, runway 26 right.
Turn right heading 240, localizer for 26 right, Delta 1980.
Delta 2496, descend and maintain 8000.
Descend and maintain 8000, Delta 2496.
Delta 1975, cleared visual approach, runway 26 right, contact Atlanta Tower on 119.1.
Visual approach for runway 26 right, Atlanta Tower on 119.1, Delta 1975.
Delta 1260, descend via the Benelli 1 arrival, runway 26 right.
Descent by Benelli 1, Delta 1260.
Delta 1260, descend via the Benelli 1 arrival, runway 26 right transition.
Descent by Benelli 1, Delta 1260.
Delta 1260, descend and maintain 1000.
Down to 1000, Delta 1260.
I'm just ignoring all requests now, I don't have time. Spirit Wings 219, turn right, heading 130.
Right to 130, Spirit Wings 219.
Airport, inside Airbridge, cargo 439er heavy.
Delta 1918, descend and maintain 3000, report Atlanta Airport in sight.
Down to 3000, looking for the airport, Delta 1980.
Delta 2481, descend and maintain 5000.
5000 Delta 2481.
Delta 2496, descend and maintain 6000.
Descend and maintain 2000 Delta 2496.
Airport in sight Delta 1648.
Spirit Wings 219, turn right, heading 240, descend and maintain 3000, join the localizer, runway 26 right.
Airport, inside Delta 1833.
Right to 240, down to 3000, join the localizer for runway 26 right, Spirit Wings 219.
Airbridge 439er, descend and maintain. Airbridge 439er heavy, descend and maintain 7000. Airbridge 439er, descend and maintain 7000. Why can't I say heavy? Airbridge 439er heavy, descend and maintain 7000.
Airport in sight, Delta 1980.
Airbridge 439er, descend and maintain 7000.
Down to 7000 Airbridge, cargo 439er heavy.
Thank you. Delta 1648, descend and maintain 7000. Oh no.
Descending to 7000 Delta
Oh no, no,
1648.
don't. Delta 1648, climb and maintain 12000.
Up to 12000 Delta 1648.
Damn it. Delta 1833, descend and maintain 7000.
Down to 7000 Delta 1833.
Delta 1918, cleared visual approach, runway 26 right, contact Atlanta Tower on 119.1.
Cleared for the visual for 26 right, Atlanta Tower on 119.1, Delta 1980.
Delta 2481, turn right, heading 130.
Turn right heading 130 Delta 2481.
Well, this is a real shitstorm, isn't it?
Airport, inside Southwest 690.
Airbridge 439 heavy, descend and maintain 5000.
Down to 5000 Airbridge, cargo 439er heavy.
Delta 1648, descend and maintain 8000.
Down to 8000 Delta 1648.
Spirit Wings 219, report Atlanta Airport in sight.
Atlanta approach Delta 1165 at 14000, design 270 knots.
Delta 1165, descend via the Benelli 1 arrival, runway 26 right transition. Delta 2481, turn right, heading 240, descend and maintain 3000, join the localizer, runway 26 right.
Descend by Benelli 1 Delta 1165.
Airport
Delta-
inside, American 610.
Delta 2496, turn right, heading 180.
240 descend and maintain 3000 localizer for 26 right Delta 2481.
180 Delta
Delta
2496.
1833, descend and maintain 6000.
Down to 6000 Delta 1833.
Southwest 690, descend and maintain 7000.
Descend and maintain 7000, Southwest 690.
American 610, descend and maintain 7000.
Descend and maintain 7000, American 610.
Delta 1165, descend and maintain 1000.
Descend and maintain 1000, Delta 1165.
Spirit Wings 219, cleared visual approach, runway 26 right, contact Atlanta Tower on 119.1.
Cleared for the visual approach for runway 26 right of Atlanta Tower on 119.1, Spirit Wings 219.
Delta 2496, turn right, heading 240, join the localizer, runway 26 right.
Right to 240, localizer for 26 right, Delta 2496.
Delta 1648, climb and Delta 1648, descend and maintain 8000, turn right, heading 270.
Airport in sight, Delta 1260. Descend and maintain 8000, right to 270, Delta 1648.
Need to remove one of them. It's never gonna work out otherwise. Can't have all these yellow flashing aircrafts. I just can't handle you. I don't have time. Delta 1833, descend and maintain 5000. Southwest 690, descend and maintain 5000.
Descend and maintain 5000, Southwest 690.
Delta 1260, descend and maintain 7000. Airbridge 439er heavy, turn right, heading 130.
Heading 130, Airbridge Cargo 439er heavy.
Delta 1816, descend via the Benelli 1 arrival, runway 26 right transition. Delta 1816, descend via the Benelli 1 arrival, runway 26 right transition.
Descend via Benelli 1, Delta 1816.
Delta 2496, descend and maintain 3000, report Atlanta Airport in sight.
Down to 3000, looking for the airport, Delta 2496.
Airbridge 439er, turn right, heading 180. Airbridge 439er heavy, turn right, heading 180.
180, Airbridge Cargo 439er heavy.
Delta 1648, proceed direct cloud.
Did you want cloud for Delta 1648?
Delta 1648, affirmative.
Direct cloud,
Airbridge 439er heavy, turn right, heading 240, join localizer, runway 26 right.
$.
Spamming the radar. Radio. Airbridge 439er heavy, turn right, heading 240, join the localizer, runway 26 right.
Turn right, heading 205. Can we get a vector for join the localizer for runway 26 right, Airbridge Cargo 439er heavy?
This is gonna be a real shitstorm if you don't turn right now. Airbridge 439er heavy, turn right, heading 280, join the localizer, runway 26 right. Delta 1833, turn right, heading 130.
130, Delta 1833.
Delta 2481, cleared visual approach, runway 26 right.
Cleared for the visual approach for runway 26 right, Delta 2481.
Delta 2481, contact Atlanta Tower on 119.1.
119.1, Delta 2481.
Delta 2496, cleared visual approach, runway 26 right.
Cleared for the visual for 26 right, Delta 2496.
Delta 1833, turn right, heading 180.
Airport inside Delta 2496.
Delta 1648, proceed direct Kiwi.
Did you want Kiwi for Delta 1648?
Delta 1648, affirmative, and descend and maintain 7000.
QV, descend and maintain 7000, Delta 1648.
Delta 1260, descend and maintain 5000.
Descend and maintain 5000, Delta 1260.
Delta 2496, contact Atlanta Tower on 119.1.
Atlanta Tower on 119.1, good day, Delta 2496.
Airbridge 439er Heavy, descend and maintain 3000.
Down to 3000, Airbridge Cargo 439er Heavy.
Atlanta approach, good afternoon, Delta 393 level.
Delta 1833, turn right, heading 240, join the localizer, runway 26 right.
Right to 240, localizer for 26 right, Delta 1833, underscore,
Airbridge 439er Heavy, say speed.
Atlanta approach AC 5616 level at 14,000 assigned to 70 knots.
I'm gonna have to delete some aircraft, I can't do this. Delta 1260, descend and maintain 5000.
Down to 5000, Delta 1260.
Delta 1648, descend and maintain 5000.
Descending to 5000, Delta 1648.
Delta 1165, descend and maintain 7000.
Down to 7000, Delta 1165.
Delta 393, descend via the Colt 1 arrival, runway 26 right transition.
Descend via Colt 1, Delta 393.
AC 5616, descend via the Benelli 1 arrival, runway 26 right transition.
Descend by Bonelli 1 AC 5616.
Delta 393, descend and maintain 1000.
Descending to 1000, Delta 393. Atlanta approach, good afternoon, Delta 1166 with you out of 15,300 for 14,270 knots assigned.
Airbridge 439er Heavy, report Atlanta Airport in sight. Delta 1260, turn right, heading 130.
Heading 130, Delta 1260.
Delta 1166, descend via the Benelli 1 arrival, runway 26 right transition.
Descend via Benelli 1, Delta 1166.
Delta 1260, turn right, heading 240, join the localizer, runway 26 right.
Airporting flight Delta 1816. Heading 240, join the localizer for runway 26 right, Delta 1260.
Delta 1260, Delta 1816, descend and maintain 7000.
Descend and maintain 7000, Delta 1816.
Atlanta approach, good afternoon, FedEx 736 with you, flight level 183 for 14,000 at 270.
Airbridge 439er Heavy, contact Atlanta Tower on 119.1. Oh, it wasn't cleared yet.
Airbridge Cargo 439er Heavy needs an approach clearance.
Airbridge 439er Heavy, cleared visual approach runway 26 right. Airbridge 439er Heavy, cleared visual approach runway 26 right.
Cleared for the visual for 26 right, Airbridge Cargo 439er Heavy.
Delta 1260, descend and maintain 3000, report Atlanta Airport in sight.
Descend and maintain 3000, looking for the airport, Delta 1260.
Delta 1165, descend and maintain 5000.
Descending to 5000, Delta 1165.
AC 5616, descend and maintain 12000.
Descend and maintain 12,000 AC 5616.
Delta 1166, descend and maintain 1000.
Descending to 1000 Delta 1166.
FedEx 736 Heavy, descend via the Benelli 1 arrival, runway 26 right transition.
080, can we gas elevator for FedEx 736?
Airbridge 439er Heavy, contact Atlanta Tower on 119.1.
Atlanta Tower on 119.1 Airbridge, cargo 439er heavy.
Delta 1648, turn right, heading 180.
180 Delta 1648.
Delta 1833, descend and maintain 3000.
Descend and maintain 3000 down to
You're
1833.
cleared. Delta 1833, cleared visual approach, runway 26 right.
Cleared for the visual approach for runway 26 right down to 1833.
Delta 1833, contact Atlanta Tower on 119.1.
119.1 down to 1833.
FedEx 736 Heavy, descend via the Benelli 1 arrival, runway 26 right. Where are you going?
Say again for FedEx 736.
FedEx 736, descend via the Benelli 1 arrival, runway 26 right transition.
Airport in sight Delta
Descend
390.
high above L1 FedEx 736.
Airport
Yeah,
in
that's
sight
better.
Delta 1260.
FedEx 736 Heavy, proceed direct rain, resume the arrival.
100, did you want rain for FedEx 736?
Wow. FedEx 736, affirmative.
Direct rain FedEx 736.
Delta 1260, cleared visual approach, runway 26 right.
Airport inside 185660.
Delta 1648, turn right, heading 280, join the localizer, runway 26 right.
Turn right heading 280 localizer for 26 right Delta 1648.
Delta 1816, descend and maintain 5000.
Descend and maintain 5000 Delta 1816.
Delta 393, descend and maintain 7000.
Descending to 7000 Delta 393.
Delta 1260, contact Atlanta Tower on 119.1.
No, have not cleared us for the approach yet. Delta 1260.
Delta 1260, cleared visual approach, runway 26 right. Contact Atlanta Tower on 119.1.
No, have not cleared us for the approach
I
yet. Delta
did clear you
1260.
right now, moron. Delta 1260, cleared visual approach, runway 26 right.
Cleared for the visual for 26 right Delta 1260.
Delta 1648, descend and maintain 3000. Report Atlanta Airport in sight.
3000 looking for the airport Delta 1648.
Delta 1165, turn right, heading 180.
Right to 180 Delta 1165.
AC 5616, descend and maintain 7000.
Descend and maintain 7000 AC 5616.
FedEx 736 Heavy, descend and maintain 1000.
Did you want for FedEx 736? Descend and maintain 1000.
Delta 1260, cleared visual approach, runway 26 right.
Airport in sight Delta 1166.
Cleared for the visual for 26 right Delta 1260.
Delta 1260, contact Atlanta Tower on 119.1.
119.1 Delta 1260.
Delta 1648, report Atlanta Airport in sight.
Looking for the airport Delta 1648.
Delta 1165, turn right, heading 240, join the localizer, runway 26 right.
Turn right heading 240 localizer for 26 right Delta 1165.
Delta 1816, turn right, heading 130.
Right to 130 Delta 1816.
And Delta 393, descend and maintain 5,000.
Descend and maintain 5,000 Delta 393.
AC 5616, descend and maintain 6,000.
Descend and maintain 6,000, AC 5616.
Delta 1166, descend and maintain 7,000.
Descending to 7,000 Delta 1166. Airport in sight, Delta 1648.
Delta 1648, cleared visual approach, runway 26 right.
Airport in sight, cleared for the visual for 26 right, Delta 1648.
Delta 1648, contact Atlanta Tower on 119.1. Delta 1648, contact Atlanta Tower on 119.1.
Atlanta Tower on 119.1, good day, Delta 1648.
Delta 1816, turn right, heading 240, join the localizer, runway 26 right.
240, join the localizer for runway 26 right, Delta 1816.
Enough with the beeping already. Delta 1165, descend and maintain 3,000, report Atlanta Airport in sight.
Descending to 3,000, looking for the airport, Delta 1165.
Delta 1165, say speed.
170, Delta 1165.
Delta 1816, say speed.
170, Delta 1816.
Perfect. Delta 393, say speed.
Airport in sight, FedEx 736. 170, Delta 393.
Goody, goody, goody.
Atlanta approach, good afternoon. Southwest 233 is with you, descending out of 16,600 for 14,000 with information. November 270.
Delta 393, turn right, heading 130.
Heading 130, Delta 393.
Delta 1166, descend and maintain 5,000. FedEx 736 Heavy, descend and maintain 7,000.
To 2057,000 FedEx 736.
I didn't give you a heading. FedEx 736, proceed direct Kiwi, descend and maintain 7,000.
DD1 TV for FedEx 736, descend and maintain 7,000.
FedEx 736, affirmative.
Direct TV FedEx 736.
Airport in sight, Delta 1165.
Delta 1165, cleared visual approach, runway 26 right. Contact Atlanta Tower on 119.1.
Cleared for the visual for 26 right, Atlanta Tower on 119.1, Delta 1165.
Delta 1816, descend and maintain 3,000. Report Atlanta Airport in sight.
Descending to 3,000, looking for the airport, Delta 1816.
Jesus. Delta 393, turn right, heading 240, join the localizer, runway 26 right.
Turn right, heading 240, join the localizer for runway 26 right, Delta 393.
AC 5616, turn right, heading 180.
Turn right, heading 180, AC 5616.
Delta 1166, descend and maintain 5,000.
Descending to 5,000, Delta 1166.
Southwest 233, descend via the Vanelli 1 arrival, runway 26 right transition.
Repeat the last for Southwest 233.
Southwest 233, descend via the Benelli 1 arrival, runway 26 right transition.
Descend via Bonelli 1 Southwest 233.
And Southwest 233, descend and maintain 1000.
down to 1000 Southwest 233.
FedEx 736, descend and maintain 5000.
Down to 5000 FedEx 736.
AC 5616, turn right, heading 240, join the localizer, runway 26 right.
Airporting 5 Delta 1816.
Turn right, heading 240, localizer for 26 right, AC 5616.
Delta 1816, cleared visual approach, runway 26 right, contact Atlanta Tower on 119er.1.
Cleared for the visual for 26 right 119.1 Delta 1816.
Delta 393, descend and maintain 3000, report Atlanta Airport in sight.
3000 looking for the airport Delta 393.
Delta 1166, turn right, heading 130.
130 Delta 1166.
Beep beep. It's a bit too slow now. I don't know what's slowing the computer down. The game is eating 20% CPU, Streamlabs is eating 15%, so that's just like 50%, now it's 70% CPU load. What is that? What is that? That is ATC Pro, so it's all the airplanes. It's too many airplanes. Delta 1166, turn right, heading 240, join the localizer, runway 26 right.
Turn right heading 240, localizer for 26 right Delta 1166.
And this one is gonna be too close, so let's just go ahead and abort this. AC 5616, proceed direct Pours, climb and maintain 5000.
Did you want Pours for AC 5616, 5000?
And 5. He already is at 5000. He can maintain it, he doesn't need to climb it. AC 5616, affirmative.
Direct Pours, AC 5616.
Delta 393, cleared visual approach, runway 26 right, contact Atlanta Tower on 119er.1.
Airport in sight, cleared for the visual.
But AC has no intention of turning, does he? AC 5616, proceed direct Pours.
Did you want Pours for AC 5616?
AC 5616, affirmative. I
Direct
told you
Pours, AC
twice.
5616.
I told you. FedEx 736, turn right, heading 130.
130 FedEx 736.
Atlanta approach, good afternoon, Delta 2450, 115,400 for 14,000. We have November.
Delta 2451, descend via the Benelli 1 arrival, runway 26 right, transition.
Descend by Benelli 1 Delta 2451.
AC 5616, turn right, heading 010. Why is he not turning?
Heading 275, AC 5616.
No, he's not gonna turn. He's gonna land. But you can't land. You either turn AC 5616, cancel approach clearance. Not that you have one, but maybe that
Approach clearance, AC 5616.
can make you turn. AC 5616, turn right, heading 010.
Heading 235, AC 5616.
No. AC 5616, turn right, heading 020.
Heading 205, AC 5616.
Wow, this pilot. He flies his airplanes
Airport
just
in sight,
the way
Southwest
he wants
233.
to. AC 5616, proceed direct Kiwi.
Did you want TV for AC 5616?
AC 5616, affirmative. Not that you're gonna care anyway.
Direct TV AC 5616.
Delta 1165, descend and maintain 3000, report Atlanta Airport in sight. FedEx 736, turn right, heading 280, join the localizer runway 26 right.
280, join the localizer for runway 26 right, FedEx 736.
Delta 1166, descend and maintain 3000, report Atlanta Airport in sight.
Descending to 3000, looking for the airport Delta 1166.
Southwest 233, descend and maintain 7000.
7000 Southwest 233.
Delta 2451, descend and maintain 11000.
Descending to 1000, Delta 2451. Airport in sight, Delta 1166.
Delta 1166, cleared visual approach, runway 26 right, contact Atlanta Tower on 119.1.
Did you want Chevrolet Delta 1166, cleared for the visual approach runway 26 right.
AC 5616, proceed direct Kiwi.
Did you want TV for AC 5616?
AC 5616, affirmative. Or maybe you can do a heading,
Direct TV AC 5616.
since you seem to be a bit... AC 5616, turn left, heading 040.
Heading 085, AC 5616.
I said 040. You know what, AC? You're done here. I take you out of the sky. I'm done with you. Delta 1166, cleared visual approach, runway 26 right, contact Atlanta Tower on 119.1.
Cleared for the visual approach runway 26 right, 119.1, Delta 1166.
Southwest 233, descend and maintain 5000.
5000 Southwest 233.
FedEx 736, descend and maintain 3000, report Atlanta Airport in sight.
Descending to 3000, looking for the airport FedEx 736.
And once...
Atlanta approach, good afternoon, United 1142 out of flight level 193 for 14,9270 knots.
United 1142, descend via the Benelli 1 arrival, runway 26 right, transition.
Descend via Bunelli 1 United 1142.
Pow wow wow.
Airport inside FedEx 736.
Southwest 233, turn right heading 130, descend and maintain 3000.
Right to 135, 3000 Southwest 233.
FedEx 736, cleared visual approach, runway 26 right, contact Atlanta Tower on 119.1.
Say again for FedEx 736.
FedEx 736, cleared visual approach, runway 26 right, contact Atlanta Tower on 119.1.
Visual for 26 right to Atlanta Tower on 119.1 FedEx 736.
United 1142, descend and maintain 1000.
Down to 1000 United 1142.
Southwest 233, turn right heading 240, descend and maintain 3000, join the localizer runway 26 right.
Airport inside Delta 2451.
Heading 240 down to 3000, join the localizer for runway 26 right, Southwest 233.
Why is he in my airspace? Shouldn't be there.
Atlanta approach, good afternoon, Delta 1291, descending out of 15,900 for 14,270, lap design, we have November.
Southwest 233, report Atlanta Airport in sight. Southwest 233, report Atlanta Airport in sight.
Looking for the airport, Southwest 233.
Delta 2451, descend and maintain 7000.
Descending to 7000 Delta 2451.
Delta 1291, descend via the Benelli 1 arrival, runway 26 right.
Descend by Bonelli 1, Delta 1291.
And that looks good. Not really sure why the chat window is where it is, or why it shows the message twice.
Airport in sight, Southwest 233.
Southwest 233, cleared visual approach, runway 26 right, contact Atlanta Tower on 119.1.
Cleared for the visual for 26 right, Southwest 233.
Delta 1291, descend and maintain 1000.
1000 Delta 1291.
Delta 2451, descend and maintain 5000.
Descending to 5000 Delta 2451.
Delta 233, contact Atlanta Tower on 119.1. Or maybe just remove the chat box and add a new one, perhaps. That will help. Add new chat box. Delta 2451, turn right, heading 130, descend and maintain 3000.
Heading 135, descend and maintain 3000, Delta 2451.
Airport inside Unite 1142.
Delta 2451, turn right, heading 240, join the localizer runway 26 right.
Heading 240, localizer for 26 right, Delta 2451.
Delta 2451, descend and maintain 3000, report Atlanta Airport in sight.
Down to 3000, looking for the airport, Delta 2451.
United 1142, descend and maintain 7000.
Descending to 7000, United 1142.
This looks better. This looks a lot better. My phone is going completely crazy now. Now something is going slow again. Only 3 aircraft and the computer is really moving slow. Slow, slow, slow.
2451.
Delta 2451, cleared visual approach, runway 26 right, contact Atlanta Tower on 119.1.
Cleared for the visual for 26 right, Atlanta Tower on 119.1, good day, Delta 2451.
Whoopsie. Maybe I should quit streaming for the day.
Airport Insight Delta 1291.
Good on you, Delta. Good on you. United 1142, descend and maintain 5000.
5000, United 1142.
Delta 1291, descend and maintain 7000.
Down to 7000, Delta 1291.
United 1142, turn right, heading 130, descend and maintain 3000.
Verify runway 30 for United 1142. We don't show that as active.
Didn't say anything about runway. United 1142, turn right, heading 130, descend and maintain 3000.
Right to 130, descend and maintain 3000, United 1142.
That's what I said. And so what happens with the chat when the messages get old? Do they stay? 7, 8, 9. Aha. So that was a setting. That's good to know. Ha! Now they're disappearing. So those are seconds, right? Are they seconds? United 1142, turn right, heading 240, join the localizer, runway 26 right.
Turn right, heading 240, localizer for 26 right, United 1142.
Delta 1291, descend and maintain 5000.
Descend and maintain 5,000, Delta 1291.
And I missed the message, damn it. Seconds. United 1141, report Atlanta Airport in sight.
Looking for the airport, United 1142.
Yeah, they are seconds. So I don't want 15 seconds. That's a little bit... That's too short time. Make them remain for a minute. Not 2 minutes. That'll do, that'll do. Delta 1291, turn right, heading 130, descend and maintain 3000.
130, descending to 3,000, Delta 1291.
Airport in sight, United 1142.
Yeah, I know. United 1142, cleared visual approach, runway 26 right, contact Atlanta Tower on 119.1.
Verify runway 6 for United 1142. We don't show that is active. United 1142 needs an approach clearance.
United 1142, cleared visual approach, runway 26 right.
Visual for 26 right, United 1142.
United 1142, contact Atlanta Tower on 119.1.
Atlanta Tower on 119.1, United 1142.
Delta 1291, turn right, heading 240. Join the localizer, runway 26 right. Report Atlanta Airport in sight.
Right to 240, verify runway for Delta 1291. We don't show that is active.
Delta 1291, turn right, heading 240. Join the localizer, runway 26 right.
240, join the localizer for runway 26 right.
Jesus,
Delta
these airplanes,
1291.
they just don't listen very well. They know they're heading for runway 26 right, and yet when they are cleared for the localizer runway 26 right, then they suddenly believe they got a clearance for runway 6, even though there is no runway 6 at Atlanta. These pilots, I don't know. They are meant to fly Boeing 737 MAX, I think. And so am I, apparently, since I just created a conflict between my arrival and the center final guy, girl, whatever. Delta 1291, report Atlanta Airport in sight.
Looking for the airport, Delta 1291.
Maybe time to close this down. Or not, yeah. Kind of is, I think.
Airport in sight, Delta 1291.
Delta 1291, cleared visual approach, runway 26 right. Contact Atlanta Tower on 119.1.
Cleared for the visual for 26 right, 119.1. Good day, Delta 1291.
Well, no more aircraft, and I really should be doing some household work, so let's log out. Sign out of sector 1 Delta. No, let's not do that. Yeah, let's do that actually. And then let's log out of sector 1 Victor. And well, thanks for watching. See you some other time.